We are Healing Hands Music. We play live performances for folks in healthcare facilities, think SECU House or UNC hospitals. We're based out of Chapel Hill in Durham.
My favorite part about Healing Hands and the reason that we started this organization is to engage members of our community, people who are community service oriented, who want to connect with people around them, to use music as a form of service.
To me, Healing Hands is special because it seeks to bring music to places that are not normally associated with music. On top of it being a universal language, I've noticed through our performances that it also has its own flavors and diversity within it. I've heard people do saxophone renditions of popular pop songs on the radio. I've also heard twangy country music from a guitar. But all of it gets translated into the universal idea of music, and all of it has those same healing properties.
I particularly love playing over music over at the VA hospital and at the Caring House for cancer patients. They're not only appreciating the music, they are appreciating the fact that you show up. You've showed up, you know they're there, you're thinking about them, and you want to connect with them.
Sometimes when we're playing in front of our audiences, it is a moment that I do not want to end because it's so obvious, especially if they know the song, that it's pulling up emotions and memories for them, that the experience that they're having has suddenly shifted way beyond the room. The craziest thing about music is that it has the power to transform a space. We recognize that bringing music anywhere will completely shape the way that you experience that moment. And it's that experience that we're bringing to our liaisons in the healthcare facilities. So one of the main driving questions for us is, how do wellness and music intersect?
Music has healing properties, whether that be spiritual or through relaxation or just bringing people together. It really can help to heal people.
Wellness and music intersect in a number of different ways. Listening to different types of music has really been therapeutic for me. It's really helpful to get my mind off of things, focus on creating and focus on learning instead of all the other stressful things that are going on.
Music and wellness intersect because music is something that really keeps me grounded. All the songs that are important in my life, I have connected with a specific memory or a specific season of my life. And it really just helps me stay grounded and stay connected as a person.
Performing music makes the musician feel good and helps the listener feel good. Just instant, it's like instant therapy, you know, no prescription needed.
So I think there's a really key moment where performers, musicians unite with audience members, and it's at that point that the magic happens. And it's at that point that we get to promote health.
Music is just a great way to provide not necessarily an escape, but an opportunity to exist in the moment and to connect with the people around you. During COVID-19, when we were all in quarantine, the virtual concerts that I saw happening, artists sharing music pro bono to help people feel better during this time that was a collectively traumatic time for all of us. It was just really, really amazing. And I think it speaks to the connection between wellness and music.
We understand that health is a very holistic and deep concept, that it relies on environmental factors, on mental health, on emotional health. And we want to promote knowledge and ability to navigate these influences. We see this point where musicians, artists connect with their own healing, they connect to the healing of others around them.
One way that I like to celebrate life and health through music is by sharing it with others. I love to collaborate with other musicians and make music. It's a really great way to get to know other people, get to know their interests.
Music is something that connects us as a whole, not just on a social level, but on a biological level. And I think it's really powerful when you start thinking of the different ways that music can interact with our minds and our bodies. I hope that more people, more volunteers will join us and that Healing Hands will grow and continue to grow.
I would love to see just more volunteers, more people excited about this intersection between music and wellness.
I hope you get involved in Healing Hands Music.